Good morning, family. Now, come on. I know here on the East Coast in Delaware, it is looking gloomy outside, and you may feel like, oh, it's Monday, but we're going to turn that around. It is another beautiful day, another day for you to live out your purpose and to give it 120%. Good morning, Rita. Again, this is another day for you to live out your purpose and to give it 120%. You should be excited. Welcome to another episode of the Purpose Experience, where we just dig deep, we reflect on some topics, and we have a good time together. Go ahead, head to the chat. What are you grateful for today, right? I am grateful for a pretty peaceful weekend. I'm grateful for what appears to be a kind of light week. And I am grateful just to be here, just the opportunity to wake up and be here with you guys today. I'm also grateful because my alarm clock went off at 4:55 a.m. and I hit the button, but I didn't hit the snooze button. I hit the off button. So then I went back to sleep, and when I woke up, I was like, no, I've overslept. But thank God it was only 5:01. So I was able to get up and do my workout and just have a good time. And now I am with you guys. So excited. Before we go ahead, we have a lot of our things to do. We are coming today from Galatians chapter 6, verse 2. Carry each other's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ. Come on now, we got to be there for one another. God has placed you exactly where you are right in this moment. Oh, and we're talking about purpose today. The people in your circle, including your friends, co-workers, neighbors, the family you have, morning to you, and the circumstances you find yourself in are all a part of God's plan for your life. I just love it when you get confirmation, because I was going, oh, wait, that's what we're talking about today. Who are the people in your life whom you rely on to help you carry your burdens? Who relies on you in that way? And how have you experienced God's grace through sharing your burdens and supporting others in their times of struggle? And remember, we always talk about looking at your circle and the people around you, and that is crucial. I had a good time too this morning. I told you I don't sleep on it. I was on the prayer line. I know Rita was on there getting our morning prayer. And come on now, let's say it together, our morning affirmations. I am beautiful. I am strong. I am smart. I absolutely will be kind to myself. I deserve the best. I will crush my goals. I will not worry about things I cannot control, and I will prioritize my well-being. Ooh, we just starting off good on a Monday morning. This week is going to be amazing, and as promised, we have our own sort of special March Madness. We have our challenge for the month. We are taking care of ourselves. And I kind of revamped some of the things from my birthday. You can feel free. I hope you made your list. Remember, it doesn't have to be this fancy, just something in your book to say, you know what? For this month, I am going to take care of myself. I am going to focus on my self-care to make sure that I am feeling great and amazing. So I hope you guys have worked on your list. If not, mine is posted on my timeline and in my story so that you can take some ideas. Today, oh goodness, the first day, I am doing self-care. I am going back to my physical trainer, the lovely Corey Campbell. He is going to kick my butt this evening. Yes, I did. I'm going to do my morning ones, and then I'll have my 3 days with him in the evening. It sounds daunting, but I'm going to look at it as a celebration and a fun time. And a way for me to really take care of myself. But let's go ahead and get into today. I hope that you are feeling amazing. And we're going to look at what's my purpose. And as the scripture told us today, God has placed you exactly where you are in this moment. And like, because he already knew this was happening. So some of us, as we're going through life, we're wondering, well, what am I here for? What am I supposed to do? Or situations may have occurred that make you feel like, I don't even want to be here anymore. I don't want to live this life. Nothing good is happening. But I am here to encourage you today that although it looks gloomy, although things may not be lining up exactly how you had them planned out, one, you absolutely still have a purpose. And a part of moving past the trials from the past is to let go of that version of what you thought it would be and begin to embrace what life is to become, what you can today decree that it will now be. And I found this awesome quote from Mark Twain. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Okay. And when I read that yesterday, it gave me, and I had like a chill because yes, I am doing what I love, but I often wonder, is it like, I feel like your purpose is ever growing and it's building and more each day. And of course it is, like it said, we got to carry each other's burdens. And I feel that that's what I do day to day. I help people and team up. But what if you're wondering, okay, Levante, how do I really hone in and find what my purpose is? And I love to have these talks with people because I typically find that it is sitting right in front of your face, but you have been ignoring those key little things that would help you to really hone in on it. So maybe you know this and maybe you don't, but let's go ahead, write it down, get our journals. What is your purpose, right? And when we look at this other chart I found, it can be in your passion, in your mission, in your skill, in your profession, what you love. And we can look at what the world needs because you are here to offer that. Good morning, Allison. What you can be paid for, what you're good at. These are the things we have to begin to consider when thinking about, okay, why am I here? Why was Levante? Why was Rita? Why was Toya? Why was Allison? Why were we created to be here? It wasn't just to, live willy-nilly. You have a very specific purpose. And to hone in on it, here are some questions you could begin to ask yourself. What activities set your soul on fire? I already told Toya, and she's on here. There are certain things in life that she just does amazing. Cooking being one of them. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to put my belief of your purpose on you, but I know that girl can cook, right? And I also know she is an amazing helper, planner, all of that. What are the activities you love and set your soul on fire is one of the things that you want to consider. And I asked the man this, and his answer was off the chain. So don't say sleep all day. What would your perfect day look like? Now, I know we like to rest, but what would your perfect day in action look like? What would you be doing? And maybe I know some of you are like, well, I'd be on the beach on vacation. Well, if you could think of something creative that you would do on the beach that would bring you money, maybe you help other people come to the beach. I don't know. But what would your perfect day look like? Because that joy, that could help you to find what your purpose kind of looks like. And then this was a good one because at times we have to, she said, that is me too. So that's me. Sometimes life circumstances in the world, people around us force us to face the reality and be practical and say, look, you ain't got time to pursue those dreams because you got to do this and you got to take care of this and you got bills and you got the kids and all. So then the question is, come on, go back to those innocent days. What did you love before the world told you to be practical? right? Rita, we know you've been at the beach having a good time. What did you love? Absolutely. What were your dreams? What did you believe in for yourself before the world, your mama, your daddy, somebody said, you need to get a real job. You don't need to pursue that. Or how are you ever going to do that? I was listening to Jay-Z yesterday while I was making, I don't know if y'all saw in my story, I made some flourless muffins. Now, if anybody knows me, I don't cook, okay? I just don't. I usually call on Toya. That's why I say. And I was very proud. Different texture, but yeah. So I was listening to Jay-Z, and he was saying how he was speaking what he was going to do in life, sell 1 million records, have these companies, all that. And his uncle said, you can't do that, right? Because especially the elder generation, they want us to work by the book. They want us to have things that are within obvious reach. But sometimes your purpose, if we're supposed to have this outrageous faith and belief, you got to see that your purpose is beyond that. And at times we can't let the fears and the doubts of others discourage us from what our true purpose look like. She said, I wanted to be a teacher, but not with these kids. Don't do the kids like that, Toya, because ain't we the parents of the kids? These kids are our kids at this point. Thank you, Toya. Thank you. So he was saying, had he listened, Jay-Z, had he listened to his uncle, look, he just sold his own liquor. He sold something big, his own liquor company, right? Had he listened to his uncle, he wouldn't be where he is today. So what? Think about that moment where someone said, you can't do that. What did you love before the world told you to become practical? Come on now. Then another one, this is a good one. Listen to feedback. A lot of times, especially with the youth that I mentor or anything I see in people, I try to say, you're really good at that. Or, wow, how'd you do that? You that just comes natural to you. Think about what people have said and given you compliments on. That comes natural to you. You could do it in your sleep. It's easy for you. Listen to the feedback from others, because at times, even though, so there's like two ways of it. Sometimes people can deter you, but then sometimes they can kind of feed into you and give you a hint of what you can become. And this weekend at the Women's Leadership Conference, oh goodness, it was amazing. The Women's Leadership Conference, I don't know why y'all slept on it. I tried to get y'all there. Amazing speakers. We had a good time. It was 130 women on the call, networking, and we went to a networking room, and this one young lady she was in my group, she talked about how two of her teachers really influenced her into getting into the marketing in the realm she is in today. And she says she spends every moment that she can when she sees them, letting them know, you poured this into me and I am grateful. So listen to the feedback of those around you who see something in you. There is always that one person that sees your light shining and wants to let you know, right? And then our absolute last tip is explore. Figure out, test it out. Even if you're like, I don't know if I would really like that, just give it a try, because you never know once you get into it what that'll really feel like and be like for you. You may think, okay, this is it. But if you look at, even if you just Google top jobs, top creativities, hobbies, entrepreneurship, anything that you can test out and explore, go ahead and try it. Why not? We want to live and walk in our purpose, because again, the two most important days of your life is the day you are born and the day you find out why. Woo! Goodness gracious. I hope y'all got this. Share it out with a friend who is just stuck right now, wondering, what am I to be? How should I show up in this world? We want to make sure everyone gets that, okay? And then we will go ahead. Hold on, because I thought I put the line up for, yes, I did. So tomorrow, I'm calling you out on your mess. I'm calling me out on my mess too. Come on now. We're going to go ahead and get to that stuff, those behaviors that we still haven't changed, that we need to get to the root of. Then Wednesday, this is a hot topic always. When I've been cheated on, they cheated on me, but I want to stay with them. How do I trust again? Or when I've been cheated on, how do I make sure I don't bring that hurt into the next relationship? We're going to tackle that. And then for Thursday, because you know that's leading into our weekend, we're going to go right to stop wasting time, because we know we can procrastinate and we want to get right to it. I love you guys. Happy Monday. Make it amazing. Share this out so other people can be as excited and walking in their purpose just as us. I will see you bright and early tomorrow. Love you. At Levante Endorsi and Associates, our therapists are seeking to shatter any myths that say it is not okay to not be okay. At our practice, our clinicians are experts in a wide variety of clinical interventions to address the needs of the population, whether it be anxiety, depression, relationship issues, whatever you present with, we are here to help. All in all, if you simply need someone to talk to, call or text us today at 302-956-9188 or visit us on the web